Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We'll talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Thanks for joining me in today's cryptocurrency portfolio update, where I update a portfolio on a daily basis. Make sure you stay to the end of this video because after the update, I always talk about something that's important. Before I continue, it's important for me to do the disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner or financial advisor, so this is not a financial advice video. Make sure you do your due diligence, your own research. And also understand that with any kind of investing, there's always risk. So don't invest more money than you can afford to lose. And you kind of wonder why I keep having these kind of lifestyle pictures on it, but that's what it's all about. It's about the lifestyle that you can achieve if you decide to develop a cryptocurrency portfolio and invest in cryptocurrencies. It is achievable, but you've got to have the right mindset and the right strategy. And I can give you an answer to get started on both of these towards the end of this video. If you like this content, by the way, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the subscribe. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That's it, underneath. And that way you get notification of new videos as they come up. Very important time in the cryptocurrency space because the market is moving to another level gradually, and so it's important to stay tuned. Now, what I'm going to do is go to update my portfolio. So I'm going to share my screen. Share. And do that right now. So this is spreadsheet I've been using. Those who have been following this video know what I do. For three main columns: altcoin, Bitcoin, and totals column. The red is when green rather is when it moves forward on the previous day. Red is when the portfolio moves backward on the previous day. So yesterday was a green day. See what we are right now. We are the 25th of November. Time is 16:39 UK time. I'm going to the asset summary. So this is portfolio comes in from a live feed into an asset group, and this particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin, selection of specially selected alternative coins. That's the total. This is in US dollars. This is in British pounds. Same portfolio, or pound sterling, and this is the percentage split. And this is actually showing that the altcoins are actually moving a bit faster than Bitcoin at the moment, which is interesting because this should be 25.75. But as it's 1981, so it shows that altcoins are moving forward a bit faster than Bitcoin. So what do we have here? What do I want to do? I want to do take this figure here, 244,000. This is the altcoin figure, 244,264. 244,264. I didn't get the sense and 34.34. So this is okay. So it's down based on yesterday. So it's colored red. 1,599 down on yesterday, and the total figure 303. It's funny, 303.59. So that should be easy to remember. 303.59. Yeah, that's correct. And so let's bring this down. What do we got? $697 over yesterday. So that's okay. Let's see what Bitcoin has done here. Bitcoin is up 2,000. That's why. So that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to stay green. So the altcoins are down slightly, 1,599. Bitcoin is up $2,297. So overall, the portfolio is up $697. So let's see what it does tomorrow. Closer look at the markets. Let's look at the what should I look at? Okay, let's look at the overall market. Is up slightly on yesterday. It was 2.5 trillion. Today it's 2.6 trillion. So that's pretty good. There's still an upward trend. Yes, we've had a downward, and then it looks like we're ready to get to go to the next level once this completes. This, kind of like the way this went. It might even go down a little bit before it was already gone down a little bit. And then after a while, yeah, this should complete 1 or 2 days, and then we should have an upward trend in the market. So that's interesting. Bitcoin specifically is still below the 50-day moving average. Hasn't really fallen much below, so it can easily climb above this, and it's way above the 200-day moving average. So we're still bullish. This the Gaussian channel, as we talked about, obviously hasn't gone down to reach the tunnel, which is good. Stayed, like I said, if we can stay above this red line, which is something I drew a long time ago. This is the 57,000. If we can stay above that line, 57,900 or so, and which it's managed to do. Only the wick has gone below it, but if the bodies can stay above this line, it's got a chance of bouncing off this, using this as support, and going straight back up to test the resistance of this green line here, the 65,000 level, and hopefully break past it. In like this, break past it. If I can do that here, then that break will be on to the next level. But it's got to hit this particular candle here. These are 5-day candles. It's got 1 day and 8 hours to complete. So we'll see where this finishes, but then we'll see where the next one starts. Will it start below at the red level or above? And then what it will do over the next five days. So we'll watch that closely. Meanwhile, the Gaussian channel is moving higher, so it's not as far for this to fall down into it. Like, it only had to come down to 49,000 level before. Now you can come down to 51,000 to touch this tunnel, and we know what happens when it touches this tunnel. So we'll observe this over the next few days. The momentum trend showing green at the bottom, red at the top on the daily chart. So it is still bearish. The market is still on the downward slope in the short term. In the long term, it is still bullish, with green on the top and red on the bottom. But looking on the day-to-day chart, it's still very, very bearish. But and this mouth is open here. This mouth, it's like a little mouth here. The wider that is, the more, with the red on top, the more bearish it becomes. So we'll watch that. But these two may come together. If these come together and then swap over like this, and we get green on top, green on the one, that means we're done moving upwards. Yeah, we're still in an uptrend, despite what it's doing. It's still moving in an uptrend. So, it can move it up and down, but still generally going up. That's the most important thing. So that's looking great. Ethereum is still looking good as well. Ethereum is 4,475. Again, generally it's an uptrend. Okay, it's had its peak here, had another peak here, and then it's come down almost 5,000. It hit here, like 4,900, 4,800 and something. But it's come down a bit, looks like it's ready to go to the next level. Once it will go through something like this here, and once it's finished doing it, you'll see a move up to the next level, and then it will probably do that again, because it never goes up in a straight line. These coins never go up in a straight line. They always go up, then they take a while, then they go up again, they take a while, then they go up again. That's just the way it is. Looking at the but it's still an upward trend. Looking at the fear and greed, currently on 32, which means there's fear in the market. So people have been taking out. That's the one reason why the price has been going down, but people have been taking money out. And as we see here, so 32, but still, if you look at this area here, there's a lot of fear here. It's not as bad as it was there. And if you compare this to this level of fear in October, to this level of fear at the moment, there's still an uptrend. So the fear is there, but it's less and less. Of course, you can't use a chart like this to make a financial decision, but this is just talking about the sentiment of the market. Looking at Bitcoin, it's 41% of the market cap at the moment. Ethereum is 19. In fact, this is a better view of the Bitcoin dominance. And understand that because, the reason why I look at Bitcoin, because all the market, everything follows Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the king and everything follows the Bitcoin trend, generally, most of the time. But the dominance of Bitcoin and the market in general is still looking strong. And I like this particular thing that talks about the market cap breakdown, because it shows how dominant. This is how much in all the crypto space, Bitcoin takes up just about 40% of the market here. Ethereum is 19.2%. This just shows you how dominant Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is pretty dominant, and we've got the other coins here, but this shows you how big and dominant Bitcoin is. And then the second in command is Ethereum, and then we've got some other great coins here, and so on and so forth. Some of them are so small, they're tiny. Okay, but where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market goes, and this is the reason why I look at Bitcoin a lot, because it's very, should I say, I was almost going to say predictable, but it's more predictable than looking at one of these small coins, because some of these coins here are so small, they can just move erratically anytime, anyhow, and you just won't even know the reason why. But there's a lot of history behind Bitcoin, a lot of data, and Ethereum as well. And that's why I use these as reliable indicators to find out what's happening with the market. So yeah, understand that Bitcoin is dominant, very, very dominant, still very dominant at 40%, 40.5%. And Ethereum is almost 20%, so almost half the dominance of Bitcoin. And that's it's still a good thing. If Bitcoin dominance should start to fall, then we should see that more of the dominance shift over to these coins. But it is starting to fall slightly, because it was 47. Bitcoin dominance here. This used to be 45%, 47%, so it's falling, but it's still significantly dominant. So we shall watch it very closely and keep you posted. Make sure you hit the like button and so on and so forth if you like this content. Like button, share button, notification, and subscribe. It will help YouTube get this channel out to more people. I appreciate that. And actually, what I do is go to our website. I was talking about the mindset part and simple strategy. Let me share the screen again. Go to this website here, IamWealthyandRich.com. IamWealthyandRich.com, www.IamWealthyandRich.com. How to understand the game of money and play it well. And scroll down and fill in the short form here. Get your millionaire mindset and business strategy. Very powerful yet simple strategy. And but the very powerful yet simple mindset strategy as well. Very important. Highly recommend it. Yeah, you can come back later and watch some of my previous videos. But this is the most important thing, that you get this information ASAP. Again, I want to thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a wonderful and fantastic day, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye.